Hello everyone, I hope that you are very well. I hope that you like videos for Moroccan recipes. I will be thankful if you visit our site web, subscribe in our channel, and like our page Facebook.
Couscous is the first thing tourists ask in Morocco. We have different types and versions of couscous, but if you mention couscous in Morocco, people will usually assume that you are referring to the most basic version of the famous dish. The couscous dish is prepared from wheat flour steamed and decorated by a bunch of vegetables like carrots, pumpkin, turnip, and meat. Its preparation is very quick. You can get the recipe started and do many things by the time the meal is ready to be served. Couscous is one of those perfectly balanced and flavorsome dishes that allows you to help yourself 2, 3, or more times and never feel guilty by the end of the meal. Worried about cooking couscous? Don't be, it's easy. If you are new to couscous, we have the tips on how to make perfect couscous every time. Here you will learn how to cook couscous dish, very delicious. Tagine is actually the name of the earthenware cooking pot made of pottery. The tagine can be used to cook almost anything, from eggs, to ground beef, to bread. My mom is going to show you a simple meat, vegetable recipe and various spices. The tagine is cooked slowly at a low temperature, resulting in an aromatic, deep flavor and the all-important sauce to soak up with a chunk of warm bread. The Moroccan tagine is a simple dish whose success depends mainly on the method of cooking. Spicy, fragrant and sweet, the perfect beef tagine doesn't need special equipment, just time. Here you'll learn how to cook tagine dish, very delicious. The pastilla is made of leafy flour dough stuffed with chicken with eggs, almonds and spices. When serving, it is sprayed with sugar and cinnamon. You love this crisp Moroccan pastilla recipe. Crunchy baked pastry triangles filled with juicy chicken and Eastern spices. An epic treat. If you haven't ever tasted chicken pastilla, let today be the day that you do. This traditional Moroccan dish is a perfect combination of savory and sweet. A must-try dish. Pastilla is a delicious and unique dish, a crispy pie that combines sweet and salty flavors. It is often served at weddings and celebrations, but can be cooked for a special family dinner. Don't be fooled by this simple title. Moroccan pastilla is a matter of time. It is not difficult to assemble it. Here you'll learn how to cook pastilla. Rafissa is a special dish mixture of chicken and traïda, which is made from flour dough cooked over oil and cubed into small squares. A broth contains hot spice poured on mixture. Try Morocco's famous rafissa for yourself with this easy-to-follow recipe, straight from a Moroccan kitchen. The meal has a long list of ingredients, but do not feel panicked. This Moroccan rafissa recipe is actually very simple and doable if you follow the procedure correctly. The recipe is very easy to make and should not take a long time to prepare. Simply follow these steps. Here you'll learn how you can cook rafissa dish. Harira is a soup made with chickpeas and lentils and tomatoes. This delicious and wholesome Moroccan harira soup is full of protein and has a comforting, homely taste that fills you up immediately after a day of fasting. However, it is also the perfect way to start the day throughout the year, particularly in cold or rainy weather. Here you'll learn how you can cook harira, very delicious. Albisara, it is made mainly of beans or green pea, and this food is required to be mixed with olive oil with the addition of some breezes. Albisara is hearty, healthy, and contains plenty of protein. You can either prepare it with split peas or split fava beans. Maybe you like to use a mix of both, but sometimes you just have to go with what is available at the grocery store. Here you will learn how you can cook albisara. Zaylouk, a plate of grilled or fried eggplant with tomato sauce and roasted pepper, garlic and spices. You will usually eat this dish before the main meal, such as tagine or couscous, arrives. However, this salad is so flavorful and appealing that you might consider eating it as your main meal and skipping everything else altogether. Spices are not only wonderful for flavor, but for medicinal purposes. The spices in this dish include cumin and cinnamon, two spices known to have significant beneficial health effects. Zaylouk is vegetarian and light. The recipe is very easy to make and should not take a long time to prepare. Simply follow these steps. Here you'll learn how to cook Aza 3 Louk. Green tea with mint and sugar. All around the world, Moroccan mint tea is probably the most famous emblem of Morocco. Everyone knows about it and loves it, but making it remains a mystery. Here you will learn how you can prepare green tea with mint. Msemen is a square, crispy Moroccan flatbread made with layers of folded, paper-thin semolina dough and delicious butter. Some people eat it with soft cheese, jam, or dipped in olive oil, but Moroccan msemen needs no accompaniment. Here you'll learn how you can prepare msemen. Baghra, also known as Moroccan pancake, thousand holes pancake, or semolina crepes. Delicious dessert that enriches any breakfast. Traditionally, baghra are made with semolina and all-purpose flour. Here you will learn how you can prepare baghra. The bread dough for dipping accompaniment to main dishes. The bread is used primarily to scoop up tagines and other foods, but it also is excellent as sandwich bread. Smaller loaves can be cut in half and then stuffed. Larger loaves can be cut into wedges, which can then be gently pried open and stuffed. Here you will learn how you can prepare the bread. Harcha is a bread in the form of a galette that is prepared with durum wheat flour, butter or olive oil and milk or water. Here you will learn how you can prepare harcha.
Worried about cooking couscous? Don't be. It's easy. If you are new to couscous, we have the tips on how to make perfect couscous every time. Here you will learn how to cook couscous very delicious. Spicy, fragrant and sweet, the perfect beef tagine doesn't need special equipment, just time. Here you'll learn how to cook tagine dish very delicious.
Don't be fooled by the simple title. Moroccan pastilla is a matter of time. It is not difficult to assemble it. Here you'll learn how to cook pastilla.
Harira is a soup made with chickpeas and lentils and tomatoes. This delicious and wholesome Moroccan harira soup is full of protein, homely taste that fills you up immediately after a day of fasting. However, it is also the perfect way to start the day throughout the year, particularly in cold or rainy weather. Here you'll learn how you can cook harira very delicious.